Hello, everybody. Guess what day it is? I don't think the camera's recording, but apparently the camera lady's in charge of that, not me. Anyway, everybody knows that we love Penelope. You're not talking over there.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
But we've had several other requests for something different to open. So, that being said, what's so funny?
No.
What are you laughing about?
Because I know what you're going to do.
It's not funny. Anyway, everybody says, let's open some Mellow Corn. What does Mellow Corn taste like? You at home, I know some of you have commented that you like Mellow Corn. I've never tried it. This is the first time for me, for Mrs. Beach Sand. We bought this, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. So this has been aged not only 2 years from Heaven Hill, but it has also been aged 2 years prior to that, from what I understand. It is 100 proof, bottled in bond. MSRP is probably around, I don't know. I'm going to throw out a number, say $15, because I paid $18 for this 2 years ago. Might be easier to find on the shelf. It's a screw top. It is a glass bottle. Don't laugh. You're drinking this.
I know. I'm scared.
She's scared.
Very little.
I've never heard that before. Here we are. A bunch of kids later. Not scared anymore.
This is like something that when you were a teenager, that when you're looking at mom and dad's liquor cabinet, this would be the one you'd pick and take because this would be the less obvious.
Yep. So, Mellow Corn, straight corn whiskey from Kentucky, distilled by Heaven Hill. As you can see, it's almost like moonshine, basically thrown in a barrel for a short amount of time. You can see the color difference. So, on the nose, I'm not getting anything.
Oh, what about corn?
Oh, I get Mellow Corn on the nose.
I'm not getting anything.
I don't get, I can smell a little bit of a corn sweetness on the nose. On the palate. A little bit of burn on the tail end. Tastes kind of like moonshine. That's been aged for a short period of time in an oak barrel. Other than that, I'm not seeing the flavors. I get a little bit of something on the tail.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Seriously, it tastes like moonshine. Does not have the bourbon whiskey flavor notes. I wish you could see Mrs. Beach Sand's reaction. It's priceless. Anyway, Mellow Corn. What are you doing? Oh. If you are looking for a mixer, 100 proofer, maybe you got buddies coming over, you guys want to do shots. Here. Mellow Corn. Not for me. Sorry to say. Not for me.
Oh, definitely not for me.
Okay.
I taste cough medicine.
I don't taste cough medicine. It tastes a lot like moonshine. Seriously. Tastes like moonshine. That's got a little hint. A hint. Like the most slightest hint of oak that you can find. A lot like moonshine. A lot like moonshine.
And he finishes it.
So, it's great. Go out and have this bottle. How's that? Not for me. But this is a night of fun because everybody keeps asking me to open weird things that we have. So, it's not really a weird thing, but
yeah, it is.
It's kind of a cool thing. I picked it up just specifically for the bottle, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know how to open the damn thing. So we're going to find out. Oh, look at that. Look how easy that is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it doesn't even have a cork?
Woo! Well, Mrs. Beachand's going to love this one. This one is peanut butter jalapeno flavored whiskey. Full bore.
You're killing me.
It is very light proof, low proof, 70 proof.
Ooh.
I wouldn't even consider it to be a whiskey, but it smells kind of interesting on the nose, I'm not going to lie.
Looks
Holy
like
crap, that's friggin' piss water.
That's enough.
Yeah, it is. Does have a little color to it. No, I'm not doing samples out here. Of, like, urine samples, I guess you could say. That's lighter than that. I don't know if you can see that.
It's almost like your Corazon tequila color. Well, it is.
That's a little darker. It's got the sweetness from the peanut butter, obviously. Can you come over here and be on camera for that?
No.
Full bore. Peanut butter, jalapeno flavored whiskey.
Next thing you know, you're going to pull out the Willet pot still.
How do you know what we're doing next?
Oh, God, no. No. No.
We aren't doing the Willet pot still tonight, even though I'd like to try it because I keep hearing how it is. For being a flavored whiskey, for being something off the wall, that's actually not bad.
It's spicy.
It's not very spicy.
It is to me.
It's got a little bit of the jalapeno kick on the tail end, but the peanut butter, really, as weird as it sounds, I know, as weird as it sounds, it's really not bad.
Can we open a Penelope?
It's really not bad. It does have, when you start to take a few sips of it, you get that kick from the jalapeno. You do. So, anyway, I'm going to get a fresh Glen because we're going to do a fresh crack on something else. Definitely not that.
And definitely not that.
Well, this isn't bad, but it's okay. It's different. Definitely different. I like the peanut butter. Don't get me wrong. The jalapeno comes in, kicks you in the ass a little later. What are you doing? You gonna rinse out your glass? You rinse out mine? So I can have a fresh crack. Actually, you know what? I'm doing these. I'm doing these glasses. I really like these glasses. I do. I do. So, on the Penelopes, we're going to do a fresh crack on something. I don't know what. We have a toasted that's open. We have that toasted. That's a char 4.
What about the one from Texas?
This is a char 4. We already cracked that.
Why?
Texas Select. You seen that one was cracked just recently. Mrs. Beach Sand thinks she needs to open that. She doesn't. But you know what?
The Architect.
I was getting there.
Oh, sorry.
We have a Binny's store pick on the Architect. This one is 110 proof, 55 ABV. This is an intense stave. Penelope Architect private build number 231116. We bought this in Chicago at, obviously, Binny's in Chicago. If you've ever been to Chicago, or if you haven't been to Chicago and you plan on going to Chicago, plan on going to Binny's. Because Binny's has an unbelievable selection of everything. Not just bourbon, all that, but whiskey, tequila. What else? What else is there?
I don't know. Everything.
Beer,
wine.
You know, wine. It's like a grocery store on steroids, full of alcohol.
Dang it.
Which is good, right?
Oh.
You need alcohol to, if you especially have like me, you guys know that I have a deficiency, that my body doesn't produce its own alcohol, so I have to supplement it. So, do you want some of this?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is like good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the taste of the other two out of my mouth.
So we're going to try this one. The boss lady's going to try some as well. Penelope, Architect. Like I said, this is the private barrel. It's intense stave. 110 proof. 55 ABV. So on the nose, I'm getting a lot more vanillas, a lot of caramels. In case you guys didn't know, I read an article today that Heaven Hill, no, not Heaven Hill, MGP, who makes Penelope, is cutting back production.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because sales are down, and they say that the bourbon boom is bottoming out. So, that being said, I've heard stories from other distilleries as well, cutting back on production, maybe not releasing as much, aging things a little longer, waiting for that next boom to come around. But what that's going to do to like the secondary market is bring a lot of the prices down for a lot of consumers like us to be able to purchase them for lower prices.
Well, there you go.
So, save your pennies for a little bit. Start to get in on some of those deals. And stock up while the prices are low.
This is really good.
So on the nose, Getting in the vanillas, the caramels. What else?
Cinnamon.
You get a little bit of a cinnamon note on the nose. On the palate, get that burn on the tail end. 110 proof. After drinking those other two, kind of messing with me right now. Messing with me a little bit.
Yeah, I should have had some water before
Yeah.
this one.
You got water over there?
I do.
You do. So can I have some water?
Yes, I have a fresh glass for you.
Because I'll tell you, after drinking these two and drinking this, I'm not digging it. I mean, this is good, don't get me wrong, but my mouth is doing weird things.
Excuse me?
So anyway, we'll try this again. Obviously, it didn't change on the nose. I'm still getting those notes of vanilla, caramel. Really good on the nose, for sure.
I'm almost getting hints of chocolate. A vanilla chocolate mix.
Almost a white chocolate. I'm getting a little bit of a white chocolate on the palate. Maybe a red fruit. Like a... Not really a cherry. What are you getting? Are you getting a red fruit? I'm getting something like a plum, maybe. Somewhere in the palate. Obviously, I get that peppery burn, like a black pepper in the tail end. A little bit of a... The vanilla really comes out in the nose. Really does.
By the way, I'm admiring your new candlestick holders.
Oh. In case you guys didn't notice, for the backdrop, Mrs. Beachand did some decorating because this is her time of year where everything has to be decorated. So, hold on.
I thought it was pretty ingenious.
So she took my Woodford double oaked bottles, threw some candles in them, made them look like Maker's Mark, which they're not, but decorated for the holidays. Look at that. She didn't even empty the bourbon out of them. Can you believe that? That right there, you never, ever let that go to waste.
Well, then take the candle out.
But I have the Maker's Mark candles that I have to look for. Keep an eye out. As you can see, the poinsettias, or setias, depending on how you say it. Right?
It looks happy.
Yeah, looks happy. See the big smile back there? Mm-hmm. So, for Fresh Crack Friday, be sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Getting that vanillas. Still getting a lot of vanilla on the nose. On the palate, see what we got going on. It's like a white chocolate in glass. So for all the Penelopes that we have here, we obviously have a toasted, char 4. Have a toasted Binny's store pick that we still have a little bit left in. Little, not much. That is 114.8 proof. Absolutely a great bottle to get.
Are we going to go through every bottle?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? Penelope Texas Select, which you saw in the video, because we obviously opened it. But we have all this other stuff. We obviously have 2 Valencias. Somewhere. Oh, right here. You never have enough Valencias. We have Rio right here. We have the Cooper Series. Barrel strength. It's always a great bottle. I think that's like our 4th or 5th bottle. I don't know. Can't keep track. Got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in boxes. A lot of stuff hopefully be out here soon in the next few months.
Yep, once you build the background.
Once we build the shelving unit up there, we're going to take these shelves down. We're going to build shelves that go all the way across. So we can put the taller bottles, like Penelope, along the bottom. The Eagle Rares. The Bookers.
And your big bottles of Buffalo Trace.
No, we're not worried so much about those.
No.
But the taller bottles, a lot of the taller bottles will go on the main, and then everything else will go along the top. So, anyway, have yourself a Bullet night, or a Mellow Corn night.
Don't.
Or a Penelope Architect Series night. Cheers, everybody. Have a great night.